Oh, it sounds so much better, but it doesn't work. It sounds better, but something ain't right in here. Hey, where's that spring at?
I put it on the thing.
All right, so we got the trailer out. This is a good sign. This means we're going to the track. It's finally time. So, got this baby sitting right here ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and go over this trailer, make sure everything is tight and wheel bearings feel good. We haven't checked this thing in, well, I haven't checked it since 2016 for anything, so I think it's due. It's got a little bow to it, as you can see. It's pretty much a trailer big enough for a mini stock, and we use it for the super stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and nut and bolt it and make sure everything is not gonna fall apart. And we're either gonna race or do some test sessions, turn some laps at our local track, Antioch Speedway. Kind of waiting on hearing back from him, the guy in charge of the track, if we can make the laps and how many laps we can make and all that. And there's also another option. We can go race Petaluma Speedway, which I just found out is having a race on Saturday. So one of those options, we're gonna hit the track for sure this weekend. So it's been long overdue. Ready to get this thing out of the shop here and get back to it. I think we got some things we fixed on the car in this off season. A couple things we did on the rear end. So we'll see. Just want to get out back there and get in the seat and make some left-hand turns again. So let me get rid of all my gopher traps and shovel and whatever else kind of backyard stuff I have on this thing and fix a couple things here and there. I know for sure we got to go through this winch because it's been through the ringer. It's making some weird noises too. Probably need to make a little better bracket than this with these little dinky bolts here. All right, so we did not stop working on this hobby stock motor. It's still in here, but I did get some work done. I got one cylinder head, valve job about 90% done. I got to do a couple more touch-up things in here, but it's coming along. One down, one to go. All right, so Eric is messing around with the wheel bearings. These two are tight. These two had some play in them, so he's gonna check out the wheel bearings, and if nothing else, just tighten them up. I'm making a little bracket for this guy so it's not so floppity aroundy anymore. All right, current situation is Eric packed one of these bearings already, and I put this big old long bar in here to kind of tie in this little box we have here. So I drilled a hole in this angle piece right here. I'm welding it there and welding it there. I'm gonna weld it right there after I fill that gap with some kind of object, of maybe a bolt or something like that, scrap piece of metal. HPC Eric is thinking with his dipstick today. And he messes up as soon as I grab the camera. Yep. That's how you take off a lug nut on the freeway. If you haven't done that before, well, you'll know one day. Everybody gets a flat at least once in their life. That's how you do it right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And then the adventure movie we have our first one.
Yuck. All right, Livia just made us a plate of Mediterranean food. Say hi.
Lamb mush.
MIA for the last 7 episodes, but she's back.
I'm here.
We've taken the winch apart here. All the gear sets in there. Everything looks fine. So we're kind of scratching our head on why it's making so much noise and not pulling the car up like it should. So we're gonna keep on digging in. It's a little chilly out here. Wish it was a little warmer, but all in due time, right? So this is looking on the inside of it. It looks good to me, so I don't know. Maybe it just needs a little bit of grease. Maybe it was just running a little dry. So we're gonna dig in a little deeper, figure it out. I really could use a beer right now because I'm not a fan of this Pepsi crap, but it's better than Coke. Ugh. All right, so I just re-greasified everything inside of this winch here. Olivia's doing a great job holding the flashlight, not getting yelled at. Yeah. And we're putting the stupid Allens in. And I said stupid because I hate Allen bolts. They always strip. I just don't understand why not everything is either a standard bolt or a Torx. So those things are going back in nice and tight until we strip them out. It's a Torx spec. And we'll see if that noise goes away. It was really grindy when you turned it on. It was making all kinds of weird bearing type noises. So it was pretty dry in there. So maybe the grease helped, maybe not. We'll find out in 2 seconds.
Anti-slack.
Maybe some anti-slack
There you go. There's a new Cherezian racing word for you there. Anti-slack.
Alright, pull it all the way back out. A little harder now, huh? Got some grease to work with now. That's probably how it should feel, huh? It's a little more difficult to pull out. Alright. Flip this guy back over.
Alright, hold on. Let me get on the other end.
Alright. Oh, it sounds so much better, but it doesn't work. It sounds better, but something ain't right in here. Hey, where's that spring at?
I put it on the thing. You told me to put it down.
Oh yeah.
That's what you told. Yeah, he told me to. I didn't do anything.
Okay, attempt number 2. Putting them back together. Now this thing should actually click. Oh, there it is. You don't hear it anymore because there's a lot of grease in there, but I can feel it clicking. All right, here goes nothing. Shit. It's not working. All right, now we got some action here. Sounds like it's brand new. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in business. Just a little bit of elbow grease. Literally. Cool. Trailer's done for now. Now let's get to the working on the race car. All right, it's official.
Come by this race car. The guy doesn't know how to spell detail.
Yeah, well, I ran out of room over here and I totally forgot about the I. And so I added it a little bit later. Anyways, this one is a little better. But they're going on both sides of the car. And we're gonna put it on with a little bit of packaging tape right here, like you'd ship a box off to UPS with. Hopefully the dirt and baby oil don't peel this thing off at the first race. Okay, for sale sign is on this side, and we got to thank Mr. Tommy again for sponsoring us and getting us a brand new gear in this car. I appreciate it, Tommy, all the way from the other coast, making it happen, man. So I'm glad to have him on board. We got to put this one on still. You guys heard about them in the last video. Probably right there, something like that. And then the exact same on the other side.
All right. Driver's side.
Yep.
Got the other Kai's Mechanical Services. Thanks again, Tommy.
That's right. Thank you.
For sale sign. Remember, hit them up. Cherezian Racing, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
For sale.
For sale.
Serious buyers only.
Got another Fleming Family Racing.
Some Florida boys, man. Everybody's showing the love over here at Cherezian Racing. I appreciate it. Everybody's helping out, chipping in, and hope I can get a couple more wins with this truck before I sell it. We'll see.
Every little bit makes a difference.
That's right.
Alright, posing now to Thursday. New grease gun, greased up all the Zerk fittings, front end, drive shaft. Had a few complications with that.
Yeah, it's a messy job. Grease everywhere.
Just a little bit. Ryan went through and nut and bolted the rear end. All you gotta recheck is the front end. Easy stuff. You gotta set the timing. One of the last things left up there on the board.
Yeah, right now it's set to the Johnny spec, which is by ear.
Here.
You can get it pretty damn close by ear. So it's
I mean,
Johnny spec right now. It's gotta get the timing light on it and get it to about 34 degrees, and that's all we need.
Last time he did this, he was right on the money. So we'll have to see where he's at this time.
I got lucky last time. I just plopped it in there and I put it on TDC and put that mark at 34 degrees and it just magically was right there. Normally it's at least, 5-6 degrees off, but we'll see about this time.
We're getting ready. We're not quite sure whether we're gonna go race Antioch or Petaluma this weekend. We're not on the schedule for Antioch, but hopefully we might be able to go run some laps, shake down the car, because we're gonna go race Placerville on the 22nd.
22nd, the weekend after. So not this coming Saturday. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be on Saturday. So it'll be the following Saturday. We're gonna make our way up to Placerville, which is one of the coolest tracks I've ever been to. And that's gonna be a fun little paperclip track with the Tri-State Pro Stocks. So this is kind of like our tuning session. Get the car ready to go for that, because that's gonna be a big paying event and just fun track.
Real fun track. We didn't get a chance to really run a main event last time, because if you've been here long enough, you'd know that the last time
drive hub on the wall over there that's hollowed out.
that aluminum hub that's up there is smooth as butter, because we went out there last time, main event, less than 2 laps in, toasted it.
Don't run aluminum drive hubs. End of story.
Yeah. Somehow, modifieds run them. We can't run them.
No way.
Stripped it clean. All the splines were perfectly in the axle. But yeah, so we're gonna go take a second chance at that here in a week and a half from now.
Need some better luck.
We need some better luck.
Better luck.
Come see us at least Placerville if you're in the area. Or not. Petaluma, Antioch, come find us.
Alright, so it is Friday. Working on the car a little bit, doing some last minute stuff. Not a whole lot to do, but some stuff to do. Right now I'm working on the right front here. I got some spring steel. I got to reattach. I got a lot of scrap metal here that I'm working with to make it all go together. And I'm about to set the timing here in a second. And just a couple other little miscellaneous things in the car. So I just figured I'd let you guys tag along with me and watch the little stuff I am doing. Drum is a little bit wobbly. He just got a little wallered out. Alright, let's see what the survey says here. See if it fits. Run into something. One in. The question is, the other one gonna go in for us? Gonna play along? Yeah, that works. Got one there. I gotta put one more right here. Yeah, I know this nose is all tore up. It likes to hit the mud a lot. Alright, right there. Nope, needs a little more wallering. Wallered it out. Perfect fit. 2 of 2 done. Right there. All right, I had to take about a 4.5 hour break to get all this yard work done. All this rain we've had in California has made for some serious grass and weeds. So I got a long way to go still, but I got a good portion of my acre land here done. So I'm back on it. I'm just gonna finish up something right here on the right front. This part of the fender right here always gets hit on the dirt and curves in because there's nothing behind here supporting it. If you go back a certain amount right there, you can see that there's angle iron that goes all the way back. So it's sturdy there. Basically it's sturdy right here, but from here to there is all flimsy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this little scrap metal I have in there and rivet it in place and give it a little more support so it doesn't always cave in. I'm always taking this thing at the racetrack and pulling it out because it just gets caked with dirt and it just gets worse and worse as the night goes on. Yeah. You guys, if you find a woman that brings you dinner while you're working on the race car, marry her. That's what I'm doing next month. Got me a meatball Asian thing. I don't know. It looks good.
The Asian bowl.
It looks good. I'm gonna eat this and then get back to work. I'm sure I'll buff out, but check this out. We're sturdy now. Alright, so that's pretty much gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna set the timing when I get to the track tomorrow. That's pretty much the last thing I gotta do. So we'll see you guys tomorrow either at Antioch or Petaluma Speedway. Not figured it out yet, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll know where we're going. So until then, remember it's bent, it ain't broken. And I'm glad to get back racing here, and I'm sure you guys are too, to get a little more content. So look for this video coming out here shortly. Hope everything goes good. Everything we made change-wise is perfect and on the money, and we fixed all of our problems. So we'll see. See you guys tomorrow.